you're all doing so well. So I know some of you might now be wondering, teacher, why are you wearing your peak today? Well, I've actually just came back from a really nice run. And I've been trying to go for a run every day because I'm really trying my best to live a healthy lifestyle. Now, if you're thinking about living a healthy lifestyle, but I know all of you already are, then there are two things that you need to remember. The first one is you have to try and do some exercise every day. Go for a run, go for a ride on your bicycle or on your horse, or just run up and down the passage, or even just put down a blanket and do some push-ups and sit-ups. It's so important to get your blood pumping through your veins and to get your heart rate up a bit, and to get your muscles working. And then the second thing is you have to try to eat healthy food and to try and develop healthy eating habits. Now, sometimes I also wonder, why am I supposed to eat healthy food? Or how do I know that what I'm eating is actually healthy? And am I eating enough of healthy food? Now, this is why today we're going to have a look at the food pyramid. You guys are actually going to fill in your own food pyramid today, and that's why I've decided that I think we have to take a little look at why the food pyramid is so important and why it's so nice to work with the food pyramid. Now, I know that some people prefer learning the food pyramid through pictures, but for today I just wrote down the words because I actually didn't have enough space to draw all the pictures. Now, if we look at the food pyramid, there are 6 food groups in the food pyramid. And the food pyramid is really a nice way to show you which groups are important and which groups are the least important food groups. Now, if we look at the first food group, bread, rice, pasta, porridge, those things in the food group, those food items are called carbohydrates. They are your grains and your starch products. They are called carbohydrates, or a shorter word is just carbs. So I'm going to write carbs here. Now, as you can see, carbs is at the bottom of the food pyramid and it's also in the biggest food group. This is because carbs is so important especially for children, because carbs are responsible for energy. So I'm going to write energy here. When you eat carbs, your body actually takes the carbs and changes it into healthy sugars. And then your body uses that healthy sugars to create energy. Now, children need to eat carbs. You need to have a sandwich for lunch or have porridge in the morning so that your body can create enough energy so that you can play on the playground, so that you can do your sport after school, and so that you have energy to think. Your brain can use the energy to think. Now, you will also see or might have heard that some athletes who do the Ironman or the Two Oceans or the Comrades, they will sometimes eat pasta the night before the race, because then on the day of the race, their bodies can actually use all of that pasta that contains all of those carbs and the carbohydrates and put that into energy that they can use during the race. All right, so that's the first food group. Then we get to the next food group. Now, these two, vegetables and fruit, are in the second food group because they are so important. And I would like to discuss them together because for me, vegetables and fruits are equally important. As we can see on the food group, they are also the same size. Their groups are the same size. And when I think of vegetables and fruit, there are 2 words that come to mind. The first one is vitamins, and the second one is nutrients. Now, what are vitamins and nutrients? I'm sure all of you have heard of those words before. Vitamins and nutrients are the little soldiers that come into your body through vegetables and fruit, and which helps your immune system, that's a very big word, your immune system to fight off viruses and illnesses and germs that might come into your body. So whenever you eat vegetables and fruits, you get these vitamins and nutrients, and then they can build up your immune system and make sure that your immune system is strong enough for any virus or any germs. That is why during winter time especially, you will hear that a lot of people say you have to have extra vitamin C, maybe buy some vitamin C pills or supplements, which you can take every day to make sure that you have enough vitamins and minerals and nutrients in your body to make sure that your immune system is strong enough for the cold winter season that's coming. Now, your vitamins consist of vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. You can even make a song out of it. And there's a little rhyme that I want you to remember. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So if you eat your vegetables and vitamins every day, then your body will get enough vitamins and nutrients to make sure that your immune system is strong enough so you can fight off any virus. All right, then we get to our third group, or it's actually different groups, but I call it my third group. And that group I call my M&Ms because it's the 2M groups. If we look at the 2M groups, milk and meat, then there are other names that we can call them. Milk are known as dairy products. And your dairy products are your milk, your cheeses, your yogurts. So why do we need milk products? Why do we need dairy products? Dairy products are responsible for calcium. They give us calcium. And calcium is actually a building material that our bodies can use to build our bones and our teeth, and to make sure that our bones aren't brittle and that they don't break easily. So you need to make sure that you drink enough milk, you eat enough yogurt and enough cheese so that you can have enough calcium in your body to help with the growth of your bones and to help with the growth of your teeth. Now our next M of our M&Ms are our meat groups, which is fish, eggs, chicken, and even nuts. Some nuts also fall into this group. And this group's other name is called proteins. I'm sure some of you might have heard of proteins. Now, just as calcium or our dairy products are responsible for the building of bones, our proteins are responsible for the building of muscles. So your M&Ms, your milk and your meat products, are both growth products and building products. So proteins build muscles, and dairy or calcium build bones. That's why it's so important to make sure that you drink enough milk and you eat enough meat or nuts to get your muscles and your bones nice and strong, so that if you get an injury, it can heal faster, and so that it can be stronger for you when you do your exercise every day. Now we get to our last group, and I'm sure this is all your favorite groups, because this group is called our fats, our sweets, our bad sugars. I'm not even going to write anything next to this group, because this group is not good for you. That's also why it's at the top of the food pyramid and why it's the smallest group. Because if we eat too many bad fats, we get fat. And the fat goes and sits inside of our veins. And that's not a good thing. You don't want any fats on the inside of your veins. And then if you eat too many bad sugars and sweets, it's going to rot in your teeth. And the poor dairy products, your poor calcium in your body is working so hard to build healthy teeth. Now you eat all of these bad sweets and it breaks it down again. So I don't even want to look at this top group, because that's really not a healthy group. I know it's nice, and you know what? Having a sweet now and again is not going to be bad for you. But make sure that when you look at the food pyramid, you always start from the bottom. You can even start from vegetables and fruit. But make sure that you eat all of this first before you go there, because I promise you, you're going to be full once you get there. So guys, this is the food pyramid. It's a really short video just to explain why it's so important that we eat these things, and that you can see that you just don't eat them for nothing. There's a reason why we have to eat this. It's all for helping our bodies grow and helping us stay healthy. So for today, go make sure that you eat something healthy, go run around your house, and make sure that you get those exercises done.